6 learners who died when their school bus in fact collided with a train in Mpumalanga late last month will be laid to rest this morning. Mpumalanga Premier and other government officials are expected to attend that funeral. For more, we're going to be crossing to our reporter Nhlanhla Jele. Nhlanhla, good morning. I dare say good morning, given what transpired, but perhaps you could walk us through the program of action. These learners that obviously have passed away, how will they be remembered by those who love them?
Good morning to you, Lisa, and to the viewers at home. Indeed, today we are expecting, the Mpumalanga provincial government to come out in their numbers, obviously, to support the families during this time. We know that they've been here with the families since this incident took place last week. So that is what we're expecting to happen this morning. And as you said, we're also expecting the Premier of the province, to come and speak and pay tribute to the lives that have been lost in this tragic accident. But now, as you can see behind me, we're not necessarily at the hall where the funeral service is expected to take place. Start at 8 Lisa this morning. We are actually at one of the family homes of the learners who lost their lives. We are at the Sibanyoni homestead where 2 learners were also involved in the accident, and sadly they died. Unomfundo and I just can't remember the other one's name, but they are here just to speak to us is their aunt Usibongile Mdluli, just to tell us about their readiness for today. I'm sure it's not an easy one. Mam Mdluli, thank you so much for joining us at the SABC and for your time. Aksimnandi ma. Since kwenzakale le incident le umndeni ufila njani, ama preparations ahamba njani?
Okay, ngiyabonga. Umndeni siphoxeke kakhulu ukuhamba kwalabantwana, but so far siyathemba ukuthi uNkulunkulu ukwenze ngenhloso yakhe lokho kwenzekile today. So ama preparation up to so far ahamba kahle kakhulu. We are ready, we prepared today ukuthi sinqabela abantwana ngesizotha nangokuthula. Ngikho ngakusho kwamanje.
Ngicela usitshele ngoNomfundo neSinenhlanhla mabiki kubantwana abanjani, bakhule njani, mawungasitshela nje kancane ngabo boyithu.
UNomfundo noNhlanhla abantwana beba right because beba nenhlonipho, bakuthobela yonke imithetho sibatshela yona ekhaya. And bakhuliswa ugogo ongumamncane wami. Impilo beyi right nje na financial yonke into bebayidinga bebayithola. So bantwana nje bebakhulu emndenini, bebantwana futhi ama hard worker. Ekhaya masishiye bona besazothi sishiya abantwana sothola yonke into in order right kakhulu nje.
Siyabonga mafo isikhathi sakho Lisa. That was aunt to Usinenhlanhla and Nomfundo Sibanyoni, who tragically lost their lives in this crash. But just to speak to us more on the program of action of what is expected to take place during the funeral service is George Mthethwa from the Premier's office. Baba Mthethwa, thank you so much for your time and for joining us once again at the SABC this morning. If you can tell us, how ready are we, the program of action that's going to take place this morning?
Well, thank you very much, Nhlanhla, and good morning to yourself and the viewers of SABC TV News. Well, let's first appreciate the support that we have received, especially from the media institutions. The public broadcaster has been with us through thick and thin over this period of agony. Well, talking about the preparations, we must indicate that preparations are at an advanced stage. We have been saying this throughout the week since the tragedy struck, that government has actually been on the ground. You may have seen various MECs visiting the families to do the coordination for both the memorial and the funeral service that is going to take place this morning. Now, in terms of the program, the Premier of the province, Mr. Mandla and Lovu, will actually be leading the procession, and of course an array of mourners are actually expected to join the Premier. We've got traditional leaders who are also coming through also to pour out, because this tragedy is not only for the community of Mafube, but it's for the entire province. That is why citizens from different various corners of this province have actually sent their condolences, conveying their messages of support to the affected families. Now, straight after the program, as I indicate about the program, the Premier will actually be amongst the speakers. The leadership of traditional leadership, actually, the institution of traditional leadership will also be on the program. You'll have also seen the SAPS brass band also coming through to offer their melodious and harmonious, songs to console the families during this period of pain. And so the program will start at the community hall, the Sikhululi community hall, and then from there we'll then go straight to the cemeteries to give the deceased a dignified send-off.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mthetho. You heard Lizelle there is George Mthetho from the Premier's office, just giving us a rundown of the program. As we said, we are at the Sibanyoni homestead. We are also expecting that they're going to come back this morning and from the family home make their way to the community hall where the program is expected to start at 8 this morning. Lizelle?
All right, thanks, Nhlanhla. We'll continue to monitor the developments on that front. Nhlanhla Jele bringing us the latest there as the funeral service of the 6 learners passed away tragically when the school bus collided with a train in Mafube in Mpumalanga, Mafube village, rather, said to be laid to rest today.